Okay, so to talk about now that we have an item in the cart, some of the more information about the cart page and what you can do with it. So the thing number one about this page is you can edit, go back into the builder, click the edit button, and that will allow you to make changes to the shirt. Here you'll also see an order button where you can place a new order. You can add a new item to the cart. You can still create an entirely new cart. You can rename the cart by clicking the button up here, or you can do actions that have to do specifically with the item that was just created. If you wanted to delete the item, you can click delete. If you wanted to click change holder, you can change the measurements that will be used for this item. So if I created this shirt but wanted my friend's measurements to be used, I could change the holder and enter my friend's name in here, and then click select, and then it will use their measurements, but it'll be ordered under my profile. You can add this to the design room, which adds it to your templates. So when you go to create a new shirt, this exact shirt will be listed under your templates. Or you can change the status of the item. If you wanted to hold the item, you can choose red or blue, and that will change this little icon that says new to on hold. So if we change the status here, it'll say hold, and then if I try to place the order, it won't let me because there's no orderable items in the cart. If I change this back to ready to order, which is green, and I hit order, then it will place the order for this item. There's also a menu that says bulk actions. In the bulk actions menu, you can delete more than one item at once, so anything that's checked will be deleted. You can also duplicate items up to as many that are listed in the cart. Hitting the duplicate button, allows you to create copies of the same item. The duplicate option has a few different sort of nuances to it. You can click in this menu to find any items in the cart that you want to duplicate, so you can do more than one. This cart only has one, so it only lists the one option. Quantity and line are menus that you can change. Line will create another of these sort of rectangles of the item. It'll create a fully separate item just with the same specifications, versus quantity, which will just increase the quantity number here of that item. So it'll be exactly the same. All edits made to that item will be made to each of the other items that are in that same duplication, whereas line gives you sort of a baseline that you can then make changes to individually from each other. The three lines here, different fabric, same new or different purchase, and then same or different client, are as they sound. If you want to duplicate this item with the same fabric, you leave that as same. If you want to do different fabric, then you click that. Sometimes you may want to copy the specs of an item, but choose the different fabric. So this would allow you to do that. Same purchase, new purchase, different purchase. Same would copy it to the same cart. New purchase would create a new cart and copy it there. Different purchase asks then for the cart number and lets you copy to a different existing cart. Same client, different client is as it sounds. If you want the same client's measurements used, then you click same client. If you want different client's measurements used, you enter the client's name here. At the end of this, you click save, and it'll duplicate the item. I can then make changes to this item independently of the original one. You can also create multiple of the same item by increasing the quantity here. If I make changes to this one item here, all 5 will then have the same changes. Other information that's available on the cart page is the item number, which is listed here. It says dress shirt number 1140824. This is the item number that you'll use in your dashboard, and items will be referred to by this number until they receive an ASR number, which is the post-order identification number. You'll also see the name of the shirt, which is customized, and the fabric used, which is right here, the fabric number. So the important information to see on this page, on this section here, is the item number and the fabric number. You'll also see the date that the cart was created up here in the top right, the date that it was last changed, and the person who was working on this cart. So that's all for the cart page. Next, I'll show you the ordered items page.